And here we are, Wednesday afternoon. Lizzie Diva, no, Diva. Yeah, she has been all day outside on the yard. And I don't know if you can see, but she has the new harness on. The new harness. So basically it was bought at the same time as the old one, and I had it, on standby. And yesterday when Lil Sis took Lisa for her walk, she replaced it because there is like a small tear here, and the writing Julius K9 is fading. So yeah, now she has the new with tear, I mean by the stitching, this part, upper part, basically where the carabiner is, rubbing. Oh yeah, and you can see yesterday we had sun. Today we have overcast, but at least it's not raining. Because, yeah, at first they were saying throughout the day, then in the afternoon, then evening, night. Now basically early tomorrow morning it will start to rain. And yeah, the train came, I slipped my finger and it stopped recording. Yeah, Lisa yesterday had 3 walks. First in the morning, one in early evening, and then Lil Sis took her for another walk I came home, it was what? A ball? 7? So yeah, they just came 7 p.m. They just came home like 5 minutes after me. So yesterday, once again, Novo Mesto situation is dominating Slovenian media. Yesterday there was an emergency session of the municipality where 25 other mayors had been invited, basically those that are dealing with Roma people, and also 4 ministers came, including the Prime Minister. And at the same time there was like a mass gathering, protest, and they also were basically broadcasting to the square, to the main square, the session. So yeah, people weren't happy. And even before there was another incident. So at the place where the victim died, people were leaving flowers and candles and so forth. And yesterday one guy went there completely drunk. According to some reports, he was Roma. He is Roma. Lizika. She has eaten today in the morning a lot. Yesterday she got 2 ears in the afternoon when she started to eat. He's basically like 2 meters away on the wall. He came there and he started to relieve himself on the wall, There was one guy who saw that, told him that he shouldn't be doing that, and the guy assaulted him, basically punched him. So the cops came. It's quite surprising that that police don't have permanent presence on that scene. But so yeah, he was arrested, and according to social media posts, he was on a day release from the prison, got drunk, went to Novo Mesto, and went back to the jail or prison. So yeah, during the session, Prime Minister announced that they will follow the example of Italy in their fight against mafia, and they will start enforcing the legislation, while at the same time brought some changes to the legislation. So for example, they now want enough of the treats. They want to expand the police capabilities in entering houses without a warrant when they have a feeling or suspicion that something is going on that is against basically assault or higher levels of criminal activities, so that they can catch them in the act. Greva Lizika, also Lizika. Also they want to Liza. And if, let's say, if a suspect flees one property and then hides in another property, no payment, police could now follow him. Could they follow him? What else? There is also that he also mentioned that if a criminal act will be done in a concert or with multiple people, this would basically get you higher sentence. And yesterday I mentioned that a lot of Roma people, especially females, well, including females, leave school early, and then immediately they get pregnant and they have children to get more social support. Now they will stop. Well, proposal is that now if a kid, so underage mother has a kid, she will not be entitled to any social support. Basically they want to prevent that people are leaving school to get pregnant, and then basically it's now that children having children. Another proposal is LizaTheMalamute is that with repeat offenders, they will now be able to seize any social support, well, claim administrative punishment, so money from their social support. Another is that they could seize immediately any property when there is no record of ownership, or when the let's say basically when they are driving very expensive car, and while they are claiming that they are not working and on social welfare. So yeah, they now, according to this proposal, the police or inspectorate would immediately seize the car. So yeah, of course, now from his own coalition, they are now already voices of disagreement coming, that he's now proposing extreme solutions and so forth. We will see what will come from this, but he has 5 months left in this mandate, so they have to do something, because this has happened basically just before the elections, and this will of course heavily impact the results. So if they don't do anything, yeah. And then I think in the evening, when like an hour after the session stopped, in one of the Roma villages, there was a shooting, semi-automatic and automatic gunfire heard also in surrounding areas. They dispatched, according to some reports, up to 10 police patrols, including the SWAT unit. They have recovered empty shells, but no firearms. So yeah, basically it was, according to social media reports, it was a provocation by the criminal element inside of Roma community to demonstrate the inability of the police to prosecute them or to enforce the law. Okay, that's it for now, for today.